Yo, people, you know what it is. More time is more time. We're here for another block rocking watch along. You see me? But it's about to go down. We got Arsenal versus Wolves. We are back for the start of the new season, man. They are not showing the game on any UK televised channels. So I've just been searching around looking for uh looking for somewhere to find this stream. I don't know what's going on here. Let's have a quick look because this is just dropping out. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, people, it is what it is, man. Arsenal versus Wolves. We are here. First game of the season. The team is as follows. We got David Raya in goal, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko in defence. In the midfield, we got Martin Odegaard, we got Thomas Partey, and we got Declan Rice. If we can get a fully fledged, fully fit, no injuries, Thomas Partey, Thomas Partey. You know what I mean? We're gonna be flying. But you know what it is, people. More time is more time. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Come join us on a cloudy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But we got Bukayo Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli up front. The game is about to get underway. Kickoff is here. You know what I'm saying? We about to get underway. We ain't got no Calafiori, no Timber, no Jesus. You know what I'm saying? We're just moving with the team we got, which is pretty much the team we was using last season, bar Thomas Partey. The players are taking a knee. You know what I'm saying? We still do that. And it's underway. Thomas Partey back to David Raya. David Raya springs it out wide. It is headed down. Only as far as Zinchenko. Wolves managed to clear it up to Saliba. Thomas Partey in the midfield looking to win it back. We are going with a high press. Martin Odegaard pressing. Everybody pressing. That's what we like to see. Oh, it's headed on. Wolves are looking like they just want to get rid of the ball. Arsenal are starting off very quick. We are we're about the damn thing. But yeah, on the bench we got Aaron Ramsdale, we got Gabriel Jesus, Jurien Timber, Eddie Nketiah, Leandro Trossard, Jorginho, Reece Nelson, Ricardo Calafiori, and Ethan Nwaring. I can never get his name right, man. Wanyeri, that's it, Wanyeri. But yeah, man, the game has just begun. We are like a minute in. Man like David Raya into Thomas Partey, back over to William Saliba, who's looking for angles into Ben White. Ben White can't see nothing. Back into Saliba. Saliba on the ball, pops it inside to Declan Rice. Declan Rice back to David Raya, out to Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes looking up, goes for the long diagonal. He manages to find little Chile, who tried to touch it down but got tackled. Wolves have the ball. Tried to go long early into the arms of David Raya. David Raya rolls it out. Thomas Partey on the ball looking for an outlet. Back into Zinchenko. Zinchenko looking for an outlet. Into Ben White. Let's see what Ben White's got. Ball up to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka with his man one on one. Decides to use his outlet of Ben White. Ben White looking for spaces. Almost found the feet of Martin Odegaard. Kai Havertz chasing down the ball with a high press. Game's just getting going. You know what I mean? Not quite any flow to the game yet. We're trying to get tackles in. We've made one. Leandro Trossard popping the ball out. That's a foul and a half. Martinelli brought down by Larson. Was Larson given a card? Ben White into Odegaard. Plays it into Gabriel Magalhaes. Into Zinchenko. Martinelli's on the ball. What can Martinelli do? He's trying to face his man up, trying to whip the ball in, out for a corner. That's what we like. Set piece FC. We're gonna get some goals. Are we gonna open up the scoring with a corner? Come on, you Gunners, let's go. Oh, but yeah, people, the season is underway. It's good to have football back. I've missed it, and yeah, man, it's gonna be watch along central. You know what I'm saying? It's Declan Rice taking the corner, I think. Looking for Gabriel Magalhaes backstick post. Ooh. Headed down by Zinchenko. One by Odegaard. Well, he was brought down there. William Saliba gets a foot in. But yeah, it's good to have football back, man. I've missed it. International footy was alright, but it wasn't all that, you know what I'm saying? But we're back with the Premier League. And yeah, man. Every weekend or whenever there's games, we're gonna be doing watch alongs. We've got Derby watch alongs as well, which we're gonna get cracking very soon. Obviously, we've missed the first couple games, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wolves here on the ball, getting a shot away. It was blocked. Wolves are first. It was not an attempt on target, but they've took a shot. Let's have a look here. Gabriel's on the floor. Does he block the shot? He blocked it. Must have blocked it with his stomach because he's holding it. He's winded. We gotta be careful, man. Diggs, by the way, won. Hey, what's up? What's up, Diggs? Hope you're good, my brother. What's crack-a-lacking? Are you watching the game? We need a result today. We need 3 points. We need to take the train to Durbsville. The train is at the station waiting. We just got to buy the ticket. We ain't even left the house at the minute. We're still still getting changed. Taxis waiting outside. You know what I'm saying? But we here. Wolves are trying to pass it round, doing a little. They're going long a lot, and it's not really working for them. Well won there by Gabriel Magalhaes. Diagonal ball across to Martinelli. Martinelli touches it down. Declan Rice into Zinchenko. We're trying to bop it about. We're trying to find space. Wolves are sitting deep. We've decided to flick it over the top, but it's gone all the way to the keeper. So the first 7 minutes haven't been all that. We've been just trying to get into the game. Same for Wolves. I think the first game back is always a bit, what's the word I want to use? Sketchy, edgy. You know what I mean? We ain't really got any flow yet. As soon as the first goal goes in for us, then we'll be cooking. But right now, Wolves are on the ball. Lamina on the ball. Good play by Little Chili. Wins the ball back. We're moving through the centre. Declan Rice. Oh, Declan, you fucking no. Declan Rice got no tech. He's got no tech. Wolves have gone all the way back to the keeper, but we're pressing. We're up high. Kai Havertz not really running about too much. We need a bit more from Kai Havertz. But Diggs, what you saying, bro? What's your score prediction right now? Let me know who you think's gonna win and what the scoreline's gonna be. Are you an Arsenal supporter, or do you support some other team in the Premier League? But yeah, big ups for commenting and coming through, bro. Wolves here trying to bop it about. Great tackle there by Ben White. Manages to relieve some pressure for Arsenal. Arsenal, Arsenal. I want to see some subs made pretty early in the game. I want to see Gabriel Jesus. God, great play by Odegaard with a little flick around the corner to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz brought down, but the referee says it was fair play. Rice. Martinelli. Back into Rice. Rice is looking for options. Into the feet of Gabriel Magalhaes, who goes out wide to Zinchenko. Zinchenko couldn't get the ball though. There was a bit of miscommunication going on there. But yeah, Martin Odegaard presses, wins the ball, does a little back heel round the corner into the feet of Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz just couldn't find anybody and he couldn't get the pass. Yeah, no, it's not a penalty in my opinion. I wouldn't say that was a penalty. Don't know why we keep dropping out. My signal is cool. Wolves haven't won. I better turn down the volume a little bit. We're not trying to be getting copyrighted and all them things there. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Partey on the ball to Bukayo Saka into the feet of Odegaard. Odegaard bops it around the corner. Gabriel Magalhaes into Zinchenko. Oh no, into Martinelli. Martinelli's cutting in, looking for somebody. Zinchenko is now on the ball. Whips it across diagonal. Diagonal ball all the way across the little Chile. Bukayo Saka's on the ball. Cuts in, whips it. Oh, he was searching for that cross. Zinchenko puts his hands on the back of the defender and the defender drops on the floor. Wolves have the free kick. Oh, it's so good to be back. It's so good to have the Premier League back. It's been a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a little touch there by Zinchenko on the back of the defender. We look like we just need to get that opening goal just to get the league campaign started in an efficient and effective manner. We want all 3 points today. No hiccups. Man United won yesterday. They went top of the league for about 3 seconds. And then Liverpool played today. And they won 2-0 versus Ipswich. Fair play to Ipswich coming up in the division from the Championship. The ball here now with Gabriel Magalhaes. Why does my shit keep dropping out, B? Let me just check this because say my shit's dropping out and it ain't. Let me know if the connection's dropped out, people. Let me know. Let me know. It is saying that it's dropped out. Should be back, but I don't know why my shit's dropping out. My Wi-Fi is moving digital today. You know what I'm saying? Chester down, Kai Havertz to Little Chilly. Odegaard looking for space, not able to do anything. Collected by Magalhaes, whipped out to Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, good shot by Ben White there. First shot on target. Went straight into the arms of the keeper, but at least he made an attempt. Made an attempt at least. But yeah, we are live. Everything's still running. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can open the scoring. Kai Havertz now cut in and shoot, bro. Oh, Kai, man. The gap was there. Thomas Partey through the lines into Bukayo Saka. Good footwork. Cracks a shot off near post. Keeper gets down, saves it. Good shot there. 2 shots on target in the space of 5 minutes. That's what we like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Great pass by Thomas Partey, cutting through the lines. But I'm glad Saka's managed to get a shot off. You know what I'm saying? People ain't fucking just passing it around for a million passes and then going back to the defense. We are actually finishing patterns of play, if you could call it that, or yeah, getting shots away anyway. You know what I'm saying? But Arsenal still nil. Wolves are just sitting in deep. They look sharp as well, to be fair. They look like they're just waiting to get the ball and hit us on a counter, or you know what I mean? Trying to be effective that way. Into Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey cuts into the inside. Across to Declan Rice. Out wide to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli cuts back. Thomas Partey misses it. Oh, Ben White then follows up with the shot. Did he dummy it? Did he mean to do that? Great play by Thomas Partey to begin with. Passes it out wide to Declan Rice. Then he passes it to Martinelli. Martinelli cuts back in. I don't know if that's a dummy or that's a shot. Like Thomas Partey, he was trying it. But yes, like I'm saying, it is good to be back. We are watching the Gunners. We're watching Arteta ball. You know what I'm saying? Lovely, lovely stuff. It's been terrible not having football about for the weekends. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up Diggs by the way. You know what I'm saying? Make yo Diggs, if you got a YouTube channel, bro, come subscribe over here, bro, and follow on Twitch. Big up all my Twitch watchers as well. Twitch always comes through. YouTube's a bit slow at the minute, you know what I'm saying? But Twitch always provides. Bukayo Saka's brought down. Who did he bring down there? Totte struggling a little bit. The Wolves keeper decides to go long. Headed out for Arsenal throw in. Zinchenko is trying to take it quickly. And it falls to Declan Rice. Declan Rice is brought down, free kick. He's popped it off to William Saliba. Saliba looking for options. There is nothing there, so he gives it to his partner in crime, Gabriel Magalhaes. They are doing 1-2s, trying to find openings. Back to Saliba again. Saliba, a little chip ball out to Odegaard. Odegaard looking for options, passes it inside to Thomas Partey, goes back to Ben White. Ben White back to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard was looking for the long ball, but decides to go down the line to Ben White. Ben White into Bukayo Saka. who turns, runs at the defense. Oh, Kai Havertz. It doesn't stick to Kai Havertz's feet and it pops off him, falls back to Bukayo Saka, who gets another shot off. So that's 3 shots on target so far. Yeah. Kai Havertz's touch has been a bit baggy. And but the pressure, we're applying pressure and Wolves can't deal with it. It's a quick throw in into Bukayo across the box to Declan Rice. He felt it took a touch. Let's have a look. Nah, that's not a corner. That ain't a corner, brother. You just got no tech. That's why you were techless Rice. You know what I'm saying? But we are approaching the 19th minute, and it's still 0-0. We've had the better of the chances and more of the possession, but we haven't done anything with it yet, and we need to. You know what I'm saying? We need to. Let's get some goals and let's enjoy the Saturday. Martin Odegaard is popping up everywhere, trying to help with the build-up play, creating space. Gabriel Magalhaes across to Saliba, who does well, into the feet of Ben White. Ben White charging down the wing, inside into Saka. Saka brought down. We're looking spicy though. We're looking like a spicy meatball. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal. Good play there into Kai Havertz's feet. Odegaard dances round. Oh, Rice went across the box. Wolves have defended it well and it's out for a corner. We're doing well. Mr. X is in the building. He says, yes, mate, up the Rams. Just beat Middlesbrough 1-0. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Big ups, big ups. That is very, very good. Sorry I couldn't do the watch along, bro. It's been a bit hectic, but you know how it is. We will be scheduling in the rest of the games. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a bit of time on my hands. Work is dying down a bit as the autumn approaches, or the fall, or whatever you call it. But yeah, William Saliba battling, wins the ball back. Great play. I don't know what's happened there. Referee's given a foul for what? What is he giving a foul for? But yeah, man, 1-0 was a good result. That was a good result for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Last week's game wasn't too. Was it last week's game that ended 4-2? They lost 4-2 or something. So it's good that they got 3 points on the score sheet. Who scored? Who scored for Derby? Mr. X says, I wouldn't have been able to watch the watch along even if it happened. I was at the match. Did you end up filming any bits and bobs? What was the atmosphere saying? Was it popping off? Was everyone enjoying themselves and that? Or was it a bit nervy? Gomez tried it, tried to whip it across the box. Raya had it covered, and it goes out for Arsenal goal kick. We are 22 minutes in. 0-0. Don't know why I keep saying zero and that. Yeah, it's been a mad one. You know what I'm saying? And my connection. What's going on with my connect? What's going on with my connection? It's saying my connection is dropping out and that. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that was filthy. filthy. That's a yellow card. That's a booking. Book him. Joao Gomez. Fucking hell. Martinelli landed awkwardly on his arm. Oosh. Smashes his face into the floor. Gomez with the yellow, you know, he's going to have to settle down a bit, mate. Settle down. But yeah, I'm going to have to go to some Arsenal games soon. Do a little fan cam and that. Martinelli looking like he's done a little something on his hip and that. Martin Odegaard to take the free kick. Mr. X says Caden Jackson round the keeper, didn't film anything. The atmosphere was electric. That's what we like to hear. I'm glad you had a good one. Hopefully, Derby can keep the momentum up now. Right, it's into Martinelli. Martinelli one-on-one with his Donny. Cuts in to Odegaard. Odegaard slips the ball behind. Oh, great ball by Odegaard. It was blocked by the Wolves player. The Martinelli cross. Zinchenko on the ball outside of the foot. Round to Bukayo Saka. There's no one on him. He's in bags of space. He's looking up. Whips in a ball. Ball! Kai Havertz! Great assist there by Bukayo Saka. And Kai Havertz has got Arsenal off to a flyer. We are 1-0 up versus Wolves. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Great ball from Bukayo Saka. I knew as soon as you give him acres of space, it's game over. Whether he's going to fucking score or assist. And he's done the latter. He cuts in, whips it right onto the head of Kai Havertz, and he just nods it in easily. Wicked cross there from Bukayo. Bukayo first game back, assist. He's providing Kai Havertz getting a goal. Lovely header as well. Arsenal off the mark. We are saucing. We are saucing, baby. You know what I'm saying? Big ups Kai Havertz. He's off. He's off to a flyer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep going, man. I want top of the table by goal difference at the end of the game week. That's done wonders for my FPL. Bukayo Saka. Good play by Zinny. Good play, Zinny. Well done. Well done. Good stuff. Man like Zinchenko. But yeah, that cross was decent. Lovely cross. Onto the head of Kai Havertz, who just nods it in. Lovely stuff. Kai Havertz is looking at home. It's mad how like a different club can just bring out the best in you. Like even though he won Champions League at Chelsea, he didn't look as happy or as comfortable as he does at Arsenal. Wolves are on the ball here, looking a bit dangerous. They've won a free kick in a dangerous area. Gabriel Magalhaes has brought him down. I don't know. That's light. It's a light foul, but it's a foul, isn't it? We need David Raya on top form now. It's a dangerous area, man. That is dangerous. I can't lie to you. David Raya's work is cut out for him right now. Oh, please, come on. Clean sheet FC, man. Do not let him whip this in. Do not. I repeat, Do not let him whip this in, man. Let's hope it hits the wall. The wall is definitely tall enough. But come on. Ah, it's froze. It's froze. Step over the. Oh, it was decent. It was decent. Wasn't bad at all, really. Tried to get it up, like, tried to get it up and down. Couldn't quite get the techers. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Not a bad effort there by the Wolves player. We've had 7 shots, 4 on target. Wolves have had 2 shots, 0 on target. So the stats confirm that Arsenal are in control of the game, having the best attacking moments. And the fact that we're 1-0 up, 28 minutes in, also shows that that's the most important stat. Wolves win another free kick. Gabriel Magalhaes is not having a bar of it, crunching people left, right, and centre. I think that's good defending, man. You want people to show aggression and yeah, but he's being penalised for it. Wolves on the ball, trying to knock it about. They've decided to go wide. Good ball there down the line. Good defending there by Thomas Partey. Great play by Ben White as well. Ah, lovely stuff. Half an hour played and we're comfortable, we're comfy. We don't want to get too comfy. We are kind of we've got a throw in, but we're pinned in our half at the minute. We just need to clear it long. Saliba's blazed it into the air. It's headed down by the Wolves player. Saliba wins the header. Martin Odegaard on the ball. Through to Saka, up the line. Kai Havertz into Bukayo Saka. That's a penner. That's a penner. VAR, where you at? I think that's a penner. I want to have a look here. Cuts it back. Hmm. He has brought him down, but because there's no contact with the legs. I don't know though. Is he grabbing his shirt or what? Look, cut in. Yeah, he grabbed his arm. He grabbed his arm now. How's he meant to get back onto the ball when he's been pulled down? Good play by Arsenal, knocking it round in triangles into the spaces. Martin Odegaard, Ben White, Ben White to William Saliba. Saliba's looking for an option, decides to roll it into the feet of Zinchenko. Back to David Raya. David Raya looking for an outlet, decides to go wide to Saliba. Saliba back to Raya. Raya goes across to Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes up the field into the feet of Declan Rice. Declan Rice to Thomas Partey. He tries to get away from his man, but is brought down. The ball's taken by Gabriel Magalhaes, who's looking to take the free kick quicker. Ben White into Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey brought down again. So why are they allowed to just keep fouling the same man over and over again? No one's getting a booking. Saliba into Zinchenko. Back to Saliba. Into Zinchenko. Into Magalhaes. Magalhaes into Saliba. Saliba. Is he going to go to use Ben White? No, but he uses Gabriel Magalhaes into Zinchenko. Back to Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes to Saliba. Just bopping it around the defence at the minute, trying to draw them out. Great turn by Thomas. Into Ben White again. Odegaard is out wide, trying to add some help. Into Zinchenko. Zinchenko on the ball. William Saliba into Thomas. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey's gone wide. Wolves are trying to press. They're trying to get some sort of something, but it's not quite working. Thomas Partey on the ball, straight through the midfield. He's getting fouled left, right, and centre. They know he's the danger man. That's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. One more of those, I want a card. Some sort of card. Wolves manager's down there on his tablet and that, trying to sort out formations and that. He's probably just sending emails and that. But you know what it is. We're approaching the 35th minute. Arsenal 1-0 to the good. And I'm saying we just need another one of those, please. Gomez has done well. He just couldn't find the outlet. Kai Havertz with the 2001 skill. Oh, great save by David Raya. That was a wicked save by David Raya. That was a good little break there from Wolves, making sure that Arsenal's mistake was punished. Saliba just can't find the right pass at the minute. But yeah, that was a great save by David Raya. Love that. Kai Havertz lost the ball to begin with. Wolves managed to get it wide and whip a cross in. Lovely glancing header, directing it on target. Raya was moving the opposite way, manages to just get back the other way and get a hand on it. That was lovely there from David Raya. Ben White on the ball, pings it across field, diagonal to the feet of Martinelli. Martinelli touches it down, runs at his man, looks for options, whips it. Oh, Bukayo Saka manages to get ahead on it, but I think that is Bukayo Saka's one weakness is headers. It's not often he scores from a header. Ugh. His headers often go wide, and and yeah, that was a great save. Very good save. The game's starting to open up a little bit now. Wolves are getting more space on the ball. Martin Odegaard trying to direct everybody where he thinks they should be. Wolves are breaking through the centre, managing to cover a distance and whip it in, but there is no one on it, no one on the receiving end. Ben White has no choice but to go high. Kai Havertz wins the ball. That's another yellow for Wolves. Wolves are picking up yellows. Lots of yellows. The way Kai Havertz just whoosh. Totti's not really dealing with the matter at the minute. Struggling. Ooh! 38 minutes in, and Arsenal have the ball. William Saliba looking for options. Great ball up to Kai Havertz, who cuts it back into Odegaard. Odegaard tried the little cut through ball, won by William Saliba to Thomas Partey, back to William Saliba to Zinchenko. Zinchenko up the field to Declan Rice, who's charging, cuts it back to Martinelli into Zinchenko. Zinchenko back out to Martinelli, back into the feet of Zinchenko. Now Gabriel Magalhaes, Thomas Partey on the ball to Odegaard, all the way across to Bukayo Saka. Whips another cross, back stick. Wolves have no choice but to get rid of it, and it's out for our Arsenal corner. We're looking really good going forward, which is nice to see. You know what I mean? Doing well defensively. I mean, we've been good defensively for a hot minute. We're about to take our third corner in the game. I'm fucking knackered though, man. It's been a long week for me. You know what I'm saying? Just getting stressed. You know what I mean? Not of my doing. If you man got a misses out there, you know what going already. Let's go. Declan Rice whips it. Zinchenko. It's in the air. Odegaard knocks it down to the feet of Bukayo. Ooh, went for the shot. What happened there? It's like he's jarred his knee a little bit. Can't have Bukayo Saka injured. He's back on his feet. He's trying to shake it off. I think he jarred his knee on the shot. You know when you take a shot and you snatch at it and you end up like twisting a ligament or something like that. I think that's what's happened to Bukayo. He's all right though. He's back up on his feet. Wolves have gone long, but from the keeper, won by Thomas Partey, but the ball didn't fall kindly for Zinchenko, so we lose possession of the ball. Martin Odegaard hunting down their defenders. There, that's what we love to see. The captain doing captain stuff. It's touched down by Saliba. Wolves could have had a foul, but they've decided to play on. There's a lot of room on the right hand side here for Wolves if they can use the space. Oh, you know what? I'm so tired. Well, I do know why I'm so tired. It's been a long week. Like I said, the foul. But there was no way I'm missing this first game back. You know what it is. Obviously, the studio still not up to my laptop's fucked. So I've got to get that fixed this week. So we're running off the phone. The phone is coming in handy yet again, saving the watch along. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to be moving back into the studio as soon as possible with all the graphics and all that. You know what I'm saying? All the stats and facts and that. But for now, we just doing it old school, baby. Old school watch alongs for the man them. You know what I'm saying? Wolves are on the ball. 42 minutes in. If we can make it to the half without conceding, that would be great. That would be very great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Arsenal 1-0 to the good so far. The goal scorer was Kai Havertz with a great cross from Bukayo Saka, who provided it on a plate. Wolves just tried to cross it in, only for David Raya to catch it. We've also had a great save from David Raya as well. It looked like Wolves were going to have a similar sort of goal, whipped in cross for the header, and they did everything right to be fair, but just couldn't get it past David Raya. Speaking of David Raya, he's on the ball now. He's bopped it out to William Saliba. Saliba looking for options. Straight up to Ben White. Ben White across to Thomas Partey, who looks over, scans over, finds Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes, long ball up the wing to Zinchenko. Zinchenko is now running. He decides to go along the ground. Oh, great 1-2 here. Martinelli cuts in. Oh, that was a good bit of play there. Zinchenko's done well. Let's have a look here. He runs at his man. Lovely slow pass, like perfectly timed. 1-2 with Declan Rice, who bops it into Kaya Martinelli, who goes for the shot. Declan Rice was on the edge of the box screaming for the ball, but how often does he bang a goal from outside there? So it was I think it was wise of Martinelli to take it, to be fair. I don't know if it's out. Was it out for a corner? Come on, let's make use of this corner. Let's get Gabriel Magalhaes on the score sheet. We're taking our fourth corner of the half of the game and the half. Declan Spice. Is he going to go short to Martin Odegaard, or is he going to go long? He's decided to go long. He's whipped it. Oh, Odegaard across to Zinchenko. Zinchenko out to Declan. Into Zinchenko again. 1 minute of added time for the half. Great ball. Martinelli just couldn't keep his foot on it. And we win a throw in. Great play from Martinelli. What's Zinchenko doing? He's looking for the long throw. I think he's just go on into Thomas Partey. Decided to give it to Declan. Declan goes back to Gabriel Magalhaes, across to William Saliba, back to Gabriel. Gabriel bops it out to Declan Rice, looking for the pass. Decides to diagonal ball across to Little Chilly. Little Chilly chesses it down. Got it, cuts in. Ben White, Thomas Partey loses the ball. Everybody's getting back, which is good. Wolves still moving forward. And that's it. The half is done. Half time at the Emirates and that. You know what I'm saying? We are 1-0 to the good. Big up all the Gooners. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get down, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just need another half like that. It would be nice to have a 3-0 and go straight to the top of the Premier League table. You know what I mean? That's what we need right now, a clean sheet and 3-0. But I'll take a dub. Any sort of dub will do. You know what I mean? Don't know if any subs are going to be made or whether Arteta is going to leave it till the 70th minute, around that sort of time. We're going to find out. It'd be nice to see some of the new Donnies, Calafiore, Timber, even Gabriel Jesus would be good because he's definitely been on fire in the preseason. You know what I mean? But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. more of the same for the second half. I suppose we could go through the team and do a little halftime ratings or something along the lines. Let's have a quick look. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is this fucking thing, eh? Google Arsenal. But yeah, it was a great ball from Bukayo Saka to provide for Declan Rice, Kai Havertz. We've had a few attempts on target. So the stats are as follows. For the Gooners, we've had 10 shots, 4 of those shots being on target with a possession of 64%. We've done a total of 264 passes, which is quite a lot for a half, with a pass accuracy of 89%. We've given away fouls. We've had 5 fouls and had 4 corners. On the other hand, we have Wolves who have had 3 shots on target. No, 3 shots, 1 on target, with a possession of 36%. They've had a total of 151 passes with a pass accuracy of 79%. They've had 9 fouls and no corners. So yeah, that's the halftime stats so far. Let's have a quick look at the lineup, and we'll just give everyone a little halftime ratings and see if that changes during the second half. For the first half, we have David Raya in goal. He made a great save to stop Wolves from scoring, which was yeah, it was a real well saved. Sorry, no, just looking at the highlights. Yeah, it was well saved. He was going one way originally to cover the far post, and the ball kind of looked like it was going central to the far post, but it was actually swinging over to the near post. And he manages to, like, even though his body momentum was going one way, he'd seen the ball come in there, and he just managed to just get across and get a vital hand on the ball to stop Wolves from equalising. So for that, and the fact that it was very important, I'm going to give David Raya a halftime score of 8, which I think is fair. Then we've also had Ben White. Ben White's played very well, been using the channels and running the line. He always looks good, to be fair, on the ball. He's a very tidy player. Um, I'll give Ben White a 7. Saliba, his pass accuracy's been a bit off, but he's done some good work as well. Um, and yeah, he's had to do more than Ben White in a defensive role. So even though his pass accuracy's been down, I'm going to give him a 7.5. Gabriel Magalhaes, he gave away a few fouls in dangerous areas, but he's aggressive. That's his style of defending, and we love him for it. So we're going to give Gabriel Magalhaes a 7.5 so far. Then we've got Alexander Zinchenko. He's done very well as well on the left-hand side, been defensively kind of sound and provided great threat going forward, which is what we need. Like he does multiple roles as he moves up the pitch. He can change his role. He can become a midfielder very easily, and transitions into midfield are very good. So I'll give Zinchenko a 7.5. That's his halftime rating. Moving on into the midfield, we have Martin Odegaard. Now, Martin Odegaard, he's the engine, he's the brains, he's the conductor, and he provides the flow for Arsenal. The team is very Martin Odegaard based. We don't really have someone that can come in and do that role, especially now we've got rid of Smith Rowe. Um, but yeah, Martin Odegaard, I'll give it 8. That's a halftime rating of 8. It's done very well. Uh, Thomas Partey also been a valuable member doing uh, the Lord's work. Great defensively, great in transitions, great going forward. I think I'll give him a 7.5 as well. Then moving over to Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been doing Declan Rice. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the Lord's work also. Him and Thomas Partey are very good at interceptions, tackles, and moving forward with the ball into attacking positions. So I'll also give Declan Spice 7.5. Now moving on to the attack, we have Bukayo, Bad Boy, Little Chili, Saka, and yeah, Bukayo Saka providing yet again. He's so productive as a player, whether it's goals or assists. He just manages to get it done more often than not. And yeah, I'm well impressed. I'm impressed with Little Chili. I'll give Little Chili 8. I think the assist was just as important as David Raya's save. So I'll mark them about the same. So it's currently David Raya, Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka on an 8. On the other side, we have Martinelli. He's been very good as well, looking threatening, winning corners, causing terror and disharmony for the Wolves defense, which we love to see. And and yeah, he hasn't managed to provide anything. And to be fair, he's not as productive as Bukayo Saka, but he's very dangerous. He's a dangerous player, and he's been very effective. So I'll give him a halftime rating of 7.5 for my main man Martinelli. And then we have Kai Havertz, who's been playing as a number 9, got the goal, the first goal back into the season, and yeah, he's he's found his place and his role in the team, and he's very productive also. Like, you can't fault Kai Havertz. I mean, he's not got the best touch, and he's not got the best shot, and he's not the best in any category. But as like an all-round player, he's a player, man. He gets the job done, and he got the goal provided by Bukayo Saka, put it away nicely, and that's what we needed. You know what I mean? Got the opening goal for us, settled the nerves a bit, and hopefully it can be counted towards getting the 3 points today. So I'll give Kai Havertz an 8 as well currently. So that's 4 people in the team on 8, and the rest are on a 7.5, which I think is fair. Um, Standout player so far, I don't know, the little back heel around the corner flick to Kai Havertz was dirty. So maybe I'll give it to Martin Odegaard for a minute. I mean, very close. Uh, it's only the first half, so we'll see how and if that changes during the second half. But it's been good stuff, man. Like I'm saying, I'm loving having football back. It's been away for too long. You know what I mean? International football's good and all of that, but it's nothing like an Arsenal game. You know what I mean? Back to the family, the real family, club football. You know what I mean? These international man are only your friends when you're banging goals. You know what I mean? If you're ethnic and you're not, and we lose or whatever, you're getting blamed. You know what I mean? And so I'm not really keen on international football. It gets a bit, yeah, it's just the. I mean, it's nice to come together as a nation, but when you live in the nation that I live in, there's a lot of fucking potatoes. You know what I mean? A lot of gammons and potatoes in this. Yeah. So it makes club football more special. It's more of a family. You know what I mean? We don't just get mad racist and that when we lose. I mean, some people have stupid opinions. Um, but yeah, some stats here for Kai Havertz. Got one goal, pass accuracy of 75%, two total shots, one on target, 21 touches, distance covered 5.3 kilometers. So yeah, very good stuff, man. Big ups to Kai Havertz. He can be added to the compilation of opening goals for the season. Lacazette got quite a few of them. What's Lacazette got, like three or two? Or remember when he first came and I forgot who whipped the ball into him and he just headed it in as soon as it was like his debut goal at the start of the season, which was spectacular, stupendous, confectionery, as Chris Eubank Senior would say. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've got the people out on the pitch doing little training drills and all that. The players are making their way out of the tunnel. A few conversations going on. David Raya, Kai Havertz. Don't know what they're chatting about. Just had a look there, seen Jurien Timber, Tommy Asu, who's also injured. But yeah, the Arsenal boys are coming out of the tunnel, making their way onto the pitch to get the second half underway. We need more of the good stuff. We need two goals to take us to the top of the league, hopefully. I mean, I'll have to check the rest of the results so far. I don't know if anybody else is playing. I mean, I might as well do that now. Have a quick look at what's going on, as we say. Let's have a quick look. Premier League table. Today's fixtures. So Brighton are currently beating Everton 1-0. It's halftime there as well. I think most of the games were a 3 o'clock kickoff. Newcastle have a red card, but they're also winning 1-0 at Southampton. Nottingham Forest are beating Bournemouth 1-0. Who else is playing? And then later on this evening at 5:30, we have West Ham versus Aston Villa. And currently, if it finishes the way it finishes, Liverpool will be top of the table. Top of the table, uh, down to the fact that they've scored one more goal. So if we can win by 3-0, if we could get a 3-0 win today, we'll go top of the table, providing that the rest of the teams that are playing today don't uh, score above that as well. And then there will be Sunday games. But yeah, the second half is underway. Let's have a quick look what's going on tomorrow. So it's just Man City, Chelsea tomorrow. Big game. It would be lovely stuff if Chelsea could get a result. I mean, I don't expect them to, but yeah, that's what we want, man. Let's take some early points off Man City. I mean, they always start the season shit, but let's fucking make sure it's shit, proper shit. Wolves are on the ball, pinging it round, gone wide. Wolves Gomez has crossed it in. It's away. Kai Havertz brought down. Kind of like tackled by the referee there as well. But yeah, I don't know how long I'd keep Kai Havertz on. I'd maybe keep him on to the 70th minute. I'd like to see Gabriel Jesus. I'd probably bring off Zinchenko as well. Get Calafiore on there. See a bit more of him. And depending on where Jorian Timber is in his development, we could bring him on as well. Thomas Partey. Fucking hell. Into Bukayo Saka. Rolls it across to Odegaard. Odegaard duppies his man. Duppies another man. Lays it up the wing to Ben White. Great tackle. Great. Yeah, tackle by Mina for Wolves on Ben White. Wolves have managed to win a free kick. They've took it quickly. The referee says no. You need to take that again. So they do have to take it again. This time, Arsenal are ready for whatever they're bringing. Martin Odegaard pressing with intent, headed down by William Saliba to Bukayo Saka, who went over the top, didn't find nobody. But yeah, just keep it nice and compact. Keep the midfield compact, and they have to go long, where we've got our big Donnies waiting for them. They've managed to break down the wing here. Wolves are passing it between them, moving up the field slowly, having a nice little spell of possession. They tried it. Thomas Partey gets a tackle in. Kai Havertz couldn't get past his man. Kai Havertz works his way back and gets a tackle in there. Great play there from the forward. It's always good when your forwards are willing to come back and help. Wolves are trying to bop it about. They've gone to whip it in. It's headed away by William Saliba. Kai Havertz headed up. He went for the second ball, missed it. Zinchenko heads it back to David Raya. David Raya goes long. Oh, he almost found Martinelli, but he's found Declan Rice. Now it's gone into Martinelli. Martinelli's running at his man, looking for something to do. Into the centre, Kai Havertz. Yeah, he tried like a little side footer curler, but there was absolutely no curl on it at all. Yeah, he had space and time to finish that really. Should have been a better attempt there from Kai Havertz. I think if that's Gabriel Jesus, he gets a better purchase on the shot. But it's all good. He's provided. He's scored. We can't be just getting on him for missing one opportunity. And Wolves have taken it. William Saliba giving away a foul deep in the Wolves half. But that's what we like. We like them to know that we're here, and you ain't got long on the ball. You better make your decisions and make the correct decisions because we're going to be on you. And that's exactly what's happened here. We've pressed them into a mistake, which allows us to win the throw in. Zinchenko's taken the throw in to Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes into the feet of William Saliba. Saliba up the pitch to Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes up the left side into Declan Rice. Declan Rice can't find any options, so he's back into Zinchenko. Zinchenko's pass was not enough on it, so it fell to a Wolves player. Now Wolves are breaking forward. Great bit of play there, but didn't manage anything. Thomas Partey manages to get back and get a foot on it, which has stopped the Wolves in their tracks. But they're doing little bits and pieces now, Wolves. They just can't. They've got the whole working it all the way up to the final third, and they're not making anything of it. Lucky Thomas Partey was there for their little build-up play. Then Arsenal win a free kick. Kai Havertz pushed to the ground. So let's get back into this. Let's get a second goal early, and then we can just start taking over. I feel like Wolves feel like they're still in it. It's only 1-0, and we're 50 are reaching the 53rd minute. So there's still loads of time, and at 1-0, a team never feels beaten. Maybe at 2-0, they might start to doubt that they'll get anything out of the game. So let's do that. But yeah, man, we are we're doing bits and pieces. We are about Zinchenko on the ball into Gabriel Magalhaes across to Saliba. Saliba looking for options. It through ball. Thomas Partey through the lines into the feet of Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz to Bukayo Saka. Kai Saka on one. Cuts in. Tries the through ball. Doesn't quite work. But he's still on his man. He's not giving him any space. That's out for a corner. Lovely work from Bukayo Saka. Wolves are looking to bring on Cunha. Cunha's decent, man. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes will have their work cut out for them. But if anybody can do it, they can do it. You know what I'm saying? But good stuff so far from the Gunners. Let's get another goal from the corner, and yeah, let's fucking do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Bukayo Saka stands over it, whips it in. Oh, Gabriel Magalhaes managed to get a head on it, but no direction. The rest of the scores, I think, they remain the same. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, Kai Havertz on the ball. He's reacted. Nah, hands on his throat. Hands on his throat. Send him off. How's he grabbing him round his throat like that? That's what I want to know. Yeah, it's a foul, but you shouldn't be able to just grab man round the throat. do you mean no aggression? How the fuck did they say there's no aggression in that? Look, throws him down, puts his hand round his throat, presses it to the floor. Nah, we gotta punish these man for that, man. Can't let them do that to our Donny. Man like Cunha making his way onto the pitch. We definitely need another goal, man. Good play from Gabriel Martinelli. That's it. Keep pressing. Everybody press. Yeah, Wolves are having a nice spell on the ball. They've whipped it diagonal, only as far as Ben White headed it down, but they've won it. Great tackle. Saliba with a great tackle there, but Wolves still remain with the ball. Like I'm saying, they're not defeated yet. Rice makes a challenge. Let's go. Odegaard on the ball. Little Chile across to Declan Rice. Martinelli. Zinchenko cuts it across. Oh, Thomas Partey with a side footer. Needed that to go in. A bit more accuracy there, and Thomas Partey gets a nice side footer goal. Oh, way off. No direction there from Thomas Partey. They're trying to get Cunha on the ball. They're trying hard. Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Kai Havertz. Lovely, lovely bit of play. Thomas Partey's pass in the final third is awesome. It always works. Wolves are being hurried to clear it. Martinelli hounding him. Great play by Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka give away a free kick, but what? He got a card as well? For what? For kicking the ball away. That's some dead shit, man. Oh, that's points on my fucking FPL. Saka, you better get a goal or something, man. What's the yellow like? 2 points on your FPL. What? It's not a foul. Yeah, man. Wolves are trying a thing. They're trying to get busy. They're definitely not dead yet. We're an hour in. Only Kai Havertz's goal is separating the two sides, and Wolves are having a great spell on the ball. I think it's almost time for some subs, to be honest. I think 70th minute would be perfect. Get Gabriel Jesus on. Who else would I get? I'll get Leandro Trossard on. Ugh. And maybe Calafiori as well. And I think that'll be enough to win the game. And I don't know whether we're like sitting back purposely, trying to let Wolves have the ball and trying to hit them on the counters. But playing like that is a very dangerous game, in my opinion, especially when you're only 1-0 up. An equaliser from Wolves now would be devastating. He went for the shot, it was well wide. Yeah, he needs to just. Well, he didn't have that much time on the ball, to be fair, but I think Ray would have got there. But still, Wolves are definitely growing into the game. So we need to be careful not to let them back in. It's been a bit sloppy play, but we are managing to get back in defensive positions. Kai Havertz and Martin Odegaard are looking to press. Just keep pressing, don't give them any time on the ball. And it's worked again. Saliba, Magalhaes wins a throw-in. Yeah, like I was saying before, people, it's good to be back on this watch along. I've missed it. Hopefully, we can get things popping this season. Get a few more subs. Trying to get to that 500 mark. We're almost there, to be fair. I think another 22 subs. I think 22 subs away from reaching the 500. And yeah, Declan Rice couldn't keep the ball in. I don't know why it keeps saying my connection